Okay, that's a shame. It's only for regular logs and looks like it'll just be one each, but that's fine. I might have to make an exception for the sawmill if I have to use that, but we'll figure that out. So here we have Polly, and I get a random. All right, got my first piece of gear, and now let's talk to Polly. Leave me alone. Bird having trying to have a drink. Okay, birds on the table. I saw this already, but it's just basic drinks. I I imagine that gives you sailing boost. Maybe I'll have to play around with that later. Just drinks, food, that's gonna be great to see. Uh, I imagine all of these have their boosts and debuffs. We'll figure them out eventually. Adventurer, ribs. Can I actually take the beer? I cannot reach the beer. Okay, the captain. So, nothing else really to do here. Actually, there are seagulls, so I can get combat without worrying about it. Granted, it's going to be horrible XP, but I'm pretty sure seagulls can't actually hurt you, so at least I have a way to get XP here. Can leave the boats alone, that's all sailing stuff. Looks like you can catch some crabs. That's actually quite funny for adults. Cooking spot with a turtle for turtle soup, I guess. Not gonna worry about him right now. There is a bank, so I don't have to be an ultimate Iron Man. I was kind of worried about that. But it's a crab as well. It's cute, but if we're catching crabs, uh, okay. Well, we like crabs. Tree. Now let's go into this cave. Let's see about this. And this is, it's not that big, but there are mining spots, so I have basic there. Don't know if I can actually get anything from it, seeing as, well, one, I don't have a pick, but I don't have a furnace at the moment. So, oh, there's lead. That's new. Lead, regular rock, I guess. Copper, iron. Yep, nothing special, but that's good to know. A chest. What's in here? Security locked. Need a key. Assuming you get that from something in to do with sailing. Red spider egg spawns. Are these? Yeah, they're mean. Figured as much, but had to check it out. Obviously, giant rats. That's more XP, which is good, but they can actually kill me, so I'll stick with seagulls for a minute. Bones for free prayer. And this is the charting guy. Okay. Charting guy is missing an eye too. Okay. So that's about it for this island. Okay, I know did not notice that either, but it's not just one eye patch, it is two. Okay. RuneScape's got some jokes. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff that's locked behind quests, and it seems like I'm gonna have to make a exception to try and free Pirate Pete, but hopefully I can get the levels for it from doing stuff around here. But whatever, I'll see if there's more. Prying times, we'll take the Knight's Sword, 30 smithing, 12 sailing, and 10 combat. Okay, so Knight's Swords might be a exception as well. I don't think you need anything for that. Maybe a mining level. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, hopefully I can get the XP for that one too. And current affairs is 22 sailing and 10 fishing. Okay, so I have some leveling to do. Hopefully I can actually get them from these islands, but we'll find out. At least I can get bones, I guess. And these are supposed to be for scurrying. Do I have to be right on it because it's not letting me? Uh, no, you don't. Okay. So you just get to see his face. That's great. Okay. But that gives you 50 XP. That works out. Oh, and there's a bunch of charting to do. Okay. And I missed it at first, but the almighty rope. I can get unlimited amounts. That is great to see. Another scurrying spot. Let's see what this one gives me. And it is just the boats where I can see the dropped items. Great. Trapping the crabs takes construction. Interesting. I also missed the fact that Henderson gives me all the fishing supplies I could ever want, which is cool, but I don't think there's a fishing spot here. There is. What can I fish here? I forgot the map doesn't go away. What can I fish here? Uh, there's a small net, so I can do the base level of fishing. That is great to see. I guess I'll grind a little bit here and be back. Okay, so everything runs off of pictures here, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. Where can I even go right now? Uh, wow, this is quite nice to see. Ports, so I can go Land's End, Hosidius, Pandemonium, and Port Sarim. Is there any jobs I can take? Um, it looks like I can do. Oh, wait, I'm special. These are the ones I can do. So Port Sarim to land Pandemonium, Pandemonium to Port Sarim. So I can do this one and this one on the way back. So hopefully this will help me get some money because I completely forgot I don't have any right now. Some jewelry. Okay, so it gives you some basic information. That's a lot more than I thought it would give. Accept task. Okay, that's cool to see. Does it give me the thing? No, it doesn't. I have to go to here, don't I? Yep, perfect. Overall, the beginning stuff here looks pretty basic, which is kind of cool. I'm just gonna follow these guys because I don't know what I'm doing fully. It's a bit hard to manage figuring out where to go, but that's fine for right now. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Your pets apparently just stay on the boat, which is kind of cool. They don't go vanish, which is nice. I can attack stuff there. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Um, Looked like he was fighting, so maybe that's how it is, but I can't do that right now. And because I'm 2 days behind, I'll probably not have zero chance of even getting the untrimmed cape first, but whatever. You can attack the dolphins. I don't want to, but I have to see what I can get. They're so cute though. It's so mean to do that. I have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing now. All right, I also have to remember to pay attention to when you get gust of wind. Maybe I'll turn the volume on, see if it gives me notice there, because it is hard to notice that text. I'm sure there'll be a mod coming pretty soon for it, but it's not here yet, as far as I know. So deposit this. I get 71 coins and 71 XP. That is actually great. I get some money so I can fish. And like I said, I'm gonna pick just this chunk, but I can't use the chunk grid without the boat screwing up. I'll figure it out, and who knows, maybe it'll update. But for now, I know it's roughly here, but I'll turn it on when I need it. As of right now, I'm gonna go back and fish. But let's just get my task. Does it refresh? It, oh, you get task just for doing that. It does refresh each time, so everything's new. Let's just take that for when I go back, and then I'll level up a little bit. Before I leave, it does look like this guy is important, so I might have to make a exception for him as well, seeing as I know he's in the other chunk. But that looks pretty needed. That looks pretty needed, but we'll figure that out. Actually, whatever. I'll just talk to him now. Uh, Customize, recover. Well, actually, he shouldn't be needed. I should be able to go to the other ports and do the same thing, shouldn't I? Here's level 7, and this should give me 2 tasks at once. Nice to see. But yeah, this is definitely going to take some getting used to with how much you have to remember, and you have to make sure you know where you're going to go, because as of right now, there's no user interface. I'm sure someone on Ruinlight's end will make that and somehow streamline this, but as of right now, I don't have it. And I wasn't paying attention, found a storm, so speak to the shipwright to recover the boat. Oh, great. Well, that sucks. Let's see what happens. I mean, that really sucks. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Recover boat. Um, it costs. Hmm. It is this that mine? It costs 300 gold to recover. Hmm. Don't quite have that. I might have to figure out. Oh, I'm in Port Serum. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to thieve and get some coins to recover my boat, I guess. This sucks. Alright, that sucked, but I can forget about it, seeing as 90% sure that I'm gonna have people to pickpocket on one of the places I can go to, probably right now even. But anyways, let's see about recovering the boat. Recover it. Supreme Siren is its name. Yes, I'll pay the 375. Need it. Oh, it gives you a wizard. Okay. Capsize. He wasn't able to get any cargo. Okay. Well, that sucks, but whatever. I did find out that there is some uh God, I forget what they're called. We'll just say mods for this already. So I put those in and we'll see how they work. But I mean, that just oh, I still have the quest. So I got this again, and hopefully this time with the ability, well, not the ability, with these mods, I'll be able to do it without too much trouble. Yeah, whoever did this, thank you. Guess we can just do that, and does it give me a path? It does not give me a path, but that's fine. At least it gives me a little bit of help. Oh, well, one thing it does do is highlight these for you. So there's a shipwreck. Can I get anything from it? No. Okay, and it's just an island. Can I get on this island? I don't think so. I don't really care right now. But that's good news to see. Well, I think I'm gonna get some basic levels while I'm here. So let's just take this small net and I'll get some combat as well. But I'll be back in a bit. And with this bird here, it should be, come on, level 10. Gives me 13 combat because I am 10 in all the melee combats. 14 HP and 5 fishing, 6 cooking because I totally didn't forget that I could have just bought food and made it myself. And there's 5 prayer. Also got a strength pot during that time, so a little bit of a boost. But anyways, my next goal is to make a little bit of money so I don't get stranded next time I break my boat, because it's gonna happen a lot. Actually, before I go into money making, let's just see what I can get. So buy boat, skiff, 15K, it can hold 5 people apparently, 5 slots. What is the raft? Why can I buy another raft? Uh, one facility, a sloop, 200K. Okay, that's definitely upping the price. So no logs needed, or not logs, planks needed there. How about customize? Uh, oh, you can have more than one boat apparently. Customize. Oh, I already forgot this place existed. Uh, modify boat schematics. Let's see what this looks like. Um, it, so I can boost it with regular logs, ropes, and swamp tar. Don't know how to get, well, can I cut these trees? Yes, you can cut these trees. So I can get logs as soon as I get an axe, and no idea about swamp tar. But there's a few, there's multiple different times. Okay, helm. I can get a little bit from this right now if I get a pickaxe. Sails, I need bolts of linen. Honestly, don't know how to get that besides maybe buying them from the lumber yard, but I still don't know if I want to even, well, I still don't know if I need to unlock that or not to play this account. But anyways, nails, I'll deal with that later. Flag, uh, apparently there's special fabrics. Brazier. Okay, so I can't do anything there. How do you get a salvage thing? Um, shipyard worker, shipyard. Oh, there's more to this place. Now let's see here. First, there's a cat. That's cool. Cat purrs for you. Nice. What is it? Examine. Seafaring soul. Mastering quality control. Nice. Um, this anvil. Oh, that's the anvil there. So I can smith if I get a pickaxe. Shipyard worker, shipyard worker. Luke? I don't know what Luke can do. Let's just see what Luke can do. Oh, and there is another cat. Gotta pet the cat. Okay, and what are you, Luke? Um, you do nothing. Okay. And coming back here, there is yet another cat, which is cool to see. Uh, a workbench. Okay. What can we do here? Uh, whole parts. What do you need for this? 5 planks for wooden whole parts. Okay. How about repair kits? How do you make one of these? 2 planks, 10 bronze nails, swamp paste. Okay, so planks, nails, and swamp paste are very important for this. Makes sense. Um, oh, you can trade Seb. What does Seb have? Repair kits, swamp paste, nails, nails. Okay, so I actually have stuff here. That's cool to see. How much does it cost? 40 coins. Pretty steep for me anyways. 5 coins for a nail. 2 coins for a nail. 650 for cloth. And how much is just the repair kit is only 200. Okay. Oh, apparently you can get special paint from these deliveries. That's cool, and I almost have enough money. You know, while I'm at it, I might as well see if the region locker will break things again. So, region locker on, it'll give me the grid back. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just see if it breaks this again. And moment of truth does not seem to do it. and I still have the grid. That's nice to see. Does it make this gray? No. Okay. I'll figure everything out the way I want it later. But it's good to know I won't have an invisible ship. I missed it, but I got level 10 sailing, which unlocked a new port, which is cool to see. And the lines finally started to work, which helps me out greatly here. Finally, with this drop off, I should have, yep, a little bit more than what it costs to repair my ship for the next time I unfortunately break the ship. Because honestly, it's gonna happen. It's just part of not knowing what's going on. So now I guess I can explore around and see what ports I can land on.